Okay, and I think I should be live right now. I have my new streaming setup, which I cannot really move too much. It's just some Duplo for my kids with two phones. I actually have Twitch chat and YouTube chat on it. The only sad part is that I just figured out my microphone arm is kind of in the base, so I can't really like put it anywhere. Yeah. There's always going to be something of a problem, I guess. But anyway, my kids are in the background, so you'll probably hear them. And welcome to day 4 of Advent of Code. I have not looked at what we'll have to do today. It's been kind of a busy day because of picking up my kid and my other kids being kind of troublesome today. But anyway, let's get started. So, let's see. Normally I should be sharing my screen right now. I'm trying to look at the Twitch chat. Normally that has like it works faster. It did not switch, I think. Nope, it's still my camera. So, nope. Okay, now it does. Oh, wait, I think I did not remap my key, that's why. Yeah, no. Let's put that on layer 3. Toggles layer 3, yep. So let's see if this works now. So this will go to webcam and back. Webcam and back, nope. Oh. Oh, whoops. Okay, and now it works. Now it works. Okay, stream fixed. So let's show my screen now. Normally this should work. Yep. Okay. How is everybody doing in the chat? Anybody has finished Advent of Code already? Let's quickly close this one. I don't need this one. I also don't need this one anymore. Let's go to Advent of Code. 3 people watching right now on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. So, Advent of Code. By the way, if you want to join the private leaderboard, you can. There's the code is in the Discord server. Right now, we're doing it with a couple of people. Let's quickly refresh this to see how everybody is doing. Okay, I'm running behind. 2 people have finished before me already today. So anyway, day 4. Let's also switch my team. What am I getting on my phone? Yeah, anyway. Let's start. I hope audio is working. Let's quickly check this. Yes, that is working. Okay, so, well, I think everything is set up and ready right now. Finished mine an hour ago. It felt easy this time around. Let's see how it goes, because what's easy for some people takes me like 2 hours. Anyway, let's start with reading day 4 story. You ride the escalator down the printing department. They're clearly getting ready for Christmas. They have lots of large rolls of paper everywhere, and there's even a massive printer in the corner to handle the really big print jobs. Decorating here will be easy. They can make their own decorations. What you really need is a way to get further into the North Pole base while the elevators are offline. Actually, maybe we can help with that. One of the elves replies when you ask for help. We're pretty sure there's a cafeteria on the other side of the back wall. If you could break through the wall, you'd be able to keep moving. It's too bad all of our forklifts are so busy moving those big rolls of paper around. If you can optimize the work the forklifts are doing, maybe they would have time to spare to break through the wall. The rolls of paper, at symbol, are arranged on a large grid. The elves even have a helpful diagram, your puzzle input, indicating where everything is located. So this looks easy. I think we did something like this last year as well. So I do know, like, we'll probably need to like count. Well, let's read further, but I think I already should take in mind that whatever we need to do, we'll have to do it multiple times. So I need to take that into account for part 2. Because so far all days have been like that. And baby will join me for the rest of the story. The forklift can only access a roll of paper if there are fewer than 4 rolls of paper in the 8 adjacent positions. If you can figure out which rolls of paper the forklifts can access, they'll spend less time looking and more time breaking down the wall to the cafeteria. In this example, there are 13 rolls of paper that can be accessed by a forklift marked with X. Consider your complete diagram of the paper roll locations. How many rolls of paper can be accessed by a forklift? Okay, so this is looking surprisingly easy. And I feel like we remove the rolls, but then other rolls can get removed. I think that will be part 2. So if I take that in mind, what should I do? How can I possibly solve this problem like in the most efficient way? So we have this grid. We could check them all manually, but I feel like that will be very slow. Like if we need to do further calculations with them of like how to remove everything, then we'll end up wasting like time by having to go over every little thing again and again and again. Um hmm. Oi. Oi. Hello to the kid too. Yeah, they're both awake again. 音小さくしてね。Arigato. Well, the kid is going to watch television. I hope this one will go as well now. Normally they like watching television, so let's see. Looks like just counting the number of neighbors for each roll. Yeah. What I actually will do, I guess, I'll replace all the @ symbols with the amount of neighbors they have. I feel like if I replace the @ with a number of like the neighbors that they have, then I can easily go from one spot to the other and just count. Like I can give each a number. I think. Um. Hmm. Let's copy the inputs. So we have our test data. Let's also put this one a little bit bigger. And let's copy our full data as well. I hope that what I was like talking about makes sense of replacing the @ symbols. Like it's not enough to it's not enough to just finish the exercise. I like the improvement part, but I feel like this one is rather easy. So yeah, part 1. First of all, let's get the data of day 2. Do you have to de-erase in GD script? What I can do is I can have a packed should I make it a packed int array? Let's just make it a packed int array 33. Let's make it an array of an array. Let's not put the data in here. Let's put the data in here. So for line in, yeah, array, and access grid. Yep, that's what I did last time, I think. So let's just give them all a number. I feel like that will be the easiest. Yeah. I think so. That should be good enough for this. Step on, you fill it. So convert data to nums, not numbers. But we get the full no. Oh, get get. Why is this not? Why is this like? Eh? Wait, what's happening on my phone? Get. Why is this? Why is autocompletion not working today? Oh, this is annoying. Wait a minute. Oh well. Get string array. Okay. Let's just copy this. Yeah, that should be good enough for the step one. You fill it. You only have two values in the string, right? Paper roll or not paper roll. Yep. It's just order dots for an empty space and add for a roll. So what I'm thinking of doing is just give the places where there is a dot, just the value is 0. Why? What is wrong with this? Oh, wait. That's why. Oh well. So for x in int in uh, so let's go over it line number by line number. Oh, my kid is trying to find as many ways as possible to make noise. I'm talking about the small kid now. So for character string character number int in temp data line number data, we should probably data dot append and we add a new array, so there's actually like data to like go into. Okay, I'll quickly move my kit with this. Okay, and my kit is gone with his toy, so it will be a little bit more quiet. So the data line is basically oh wait, we need do you have your vim config online somewhere? Just curious. Yeah, on my GitHub I do have my dot files available. I'll quickly share them. I also have a video up on how I made Godot work with NeoVim, because that was something that took me some time to figure out. If equals to hmm. If it's 0, then we just data line number. I feel like I'm starting to go too complicated already. Unable to iterate. Yeah, length. Oh, hey, the yellow boy. So we have. Wait, how many people are watching right now? I feel like the chat is more active than normal. um, so we're creating an empty array. Now we need to. How about we do this? Else -1. We still need to count them, so say 6 watching for me. Yeah, for me it says 5, but it's never really 100% up to date. Yeah, it's 5. On Twitch, 2 viewers, yay! on Twitch, I'm getting close to being affiliated. I just need like more average 3 viewer streams. But yeah, I don't know if it matters that much if I cannot even get 3 viewers watching anyway. Forgot Twitch just came into that. Thank you. So now we got all the empty spaces already. Now we need to count. Count the non-empty. So for that, I can just go for width int and var height int is them data dot, let's just take the first one, dot length. What are you coding? Right now I'm doing Advent of Code. Basically every winter, well, every December, there's this whole event going on, coding challenges, each day a new challenge. And it starts with a part 1, like kind of like a coding puzzle, and then you get your part 2. Right now I'm working on part 1 whilst trying to take in mind part 2, even though I don't really know yet what part 2 will be. Right now we get this array of data, and I need to remove the roles if there are fewer than 4 roles adjacent to it. What I think part 2 will be is that I need to remove the, like, as much as possible. So basically loop it around, but because that has been the challenge for the past days as well. Do it once, and then the next challenge is do it multiple times. Or maybe next parts will be fewer than 3 roles, by example. So yeah, it's just a fun little puzzle. This can easily get frustrated and take multiple hours. Okay, so So count the non-empty lines. So first of all, the line number again in width. Current. Current. Let's have a var. Current position is a vector to I. Or do I? I don't think I need that. I can just do x. Wait, this will be y, and this will be x. Y in height and x int in width. Okay, so now we're basically going to loop over every single character. So if data y x is equals to 0, then we just continue because there's nothing to do for us. If there is something to do, then we need to count all the areas around and update number. For count int is 0 for now. Okay, my kid is starting to ask for attention again. He's so happy. He really likes attention. Yes, and taking my classes, taking my keyboard. He likes doing all kind of things he should not do. Okay. So count all the areas around and update the number. If x is not 0, because if x oh, oops. We should not go past x, because then it's -1, and then it will give an error that we cannot access the array. So, okay, and you're going again. So we cannot go past 0, because then we have minus, and we cannot go over the width, because else we'll also give an error that there it cannot access that part of the array. Wait, can I... How does assert work? I think that just prints a message. Okay, no. I was thinking maybe I could use error handling. Is it like something else compared to catch? No. Try. Nope. Okay. I could skip this part. So if x is not equals 0 or x is not equals to... Oh wait, no. Yeah, no. We only need to do this. Okay. If x is not 0, we check left of it. So if data y x minus 1 oh, this will be annoying. Maybe can I not do like... and this is xy, né? So pos dot y pos dot x dot left, no, x, no. Okay, let's just keep doing it like this. If this is not a 0, then we add to counts. Okay. I think this makes sense. Oh, but there's so many odd cases that it could... if I don't do this, let's just do this. Plus 1. So this is for the left side. Middle, for the middle, we just, well, we can just take, oh no, we can just take these. I think there must be a better way to do this. There must really be a better way of doing this. Let's take in account the edge cases later. right side. So if we will need this one again, and this is +1. Okay, and this should give all the data counts. If counts. Wait a minute. No, now let's just count them first. Let's just count them first. Data x y, and then we put a count on that specific number. I think let's func count data. I feel like this would work great with a shader. Yeah, probably. Count data voids. Oh, count data, and we pass the width and the height. Oh, the height and the width. Almost made a mistake already. So we convert the data. Let's also just func convert data. Oh, temp data, and temp data is a back string array. Okay, so now we should have the correct information, and then we can just var amount is an integer. Let's put this on 0. So let's take the same thing here again. If if data y x is not equals to 0, does not equals 4, and var num integer, we can just do not in then amount plus equals 1. And then we just return the amount. So what I'm basically doing, I convert all the data into numbers, so everything becomes 0 or just -1 to begin with. And then we start counting the data. If the data is, if it's not a 0, we will start counting it. We will count all the neighbors around it. Right now, this will not work because I did not take in mind the the strange cases. If right now, if x equals 0, and x is not 0, because else this won't work because there is no, well, you cannot go -1 in the array. So that's something I need to take in mind of. There's also the bit that I need to take in mind. So, for example, this will try to go up, and y is not equals to, well, and another bots. Okay, so that is honestly like an annoying thing on Twitch. Like the amount of bots that I'm seeing, it's yeah. Anyway, so y is not allowed to be 0 and y is not allowed to be basically the heights. Okay, and I think that is it. And then for here as well, I just need to make certain and y is not equals to 0 and y is not equals to a heights. Over here, and x is not equals to the width. Over here as well, over here as well. And y does not equals the heights. And y does not equals 0. Okay, and I think this will work. And of course it doesn't. Also, I'm not using the test data. Cannot get out of bounds, get index on 0. Wait a minute. Where are things going wrong? At 38. Wait, is temp data empty? No. Okay, I already have a bug that is kind of confusing me. Oh, wait, yeah, no. Okay, so I append facts var line is a fact int array line dot resize with the width and line dot fill with 0. Okay, return value discarded at warning to ignore return value discarded. What is going wrong? First of all, let's have a quick check. So, oh, 3 viewers. I have 3 viewers, yay! As long as that can stay, that will be good. So there's still something going wrong. We still cannot access all the data. It's in count data this time, so something is going on. Cannot access out of bounds, index 10. On which line? 71. Oh. Yeah, I will have to replace all of these. Uh, uh, oh, this is annoying. This was the thing that I said that would cause an issue by trying to access data in an array that cannot be accessed. Out of bounds, get index 10. I wish there was like a way to just get like a default null Like, can we not get like replace that kind of error by just returning null, like, or false? Wait, is that? Returns the element at a given param index in the array. If param index out of bounds or negative, this method fails and returns null. Well, if it just returns a null. Wait. I kind of want to try something now. So test is a packed int array. I say an array of a packed int array. And we print test.get 0. That one will work. And then get 1 because that won't work. That prints a 0. Wait, if that equals null. Does that work? Because if that works, that will clean up the code a decent amount. Oh, it returns true. Yeah, if it's 0. Okay, so that works. Wait. Since when did my kid come here? Did I pick him up at some point? Yeah, anyway, he's playing with the car. It's a bit noisy. Okay, so, well, I guess I can make this very easy then. So, get. Okay, so now I do have to replace all of what I had before, but it's kind of good to know that it can actually do that. Because I thought I would have a lot more, like, ugly code. That does also mean that I can make this very simple. Like, I can probably create, like, again, like another for loop to quickly check all these numbers. I do get a lot of unsafe method access somehow. Oh, wait. No, wait, it will return a variant. No, okay. Don't touch my gun. Oh. Okay, I'm almost finished fixing this. And then we can see if what my ideas to make this solvable works. I have been live for how long now? Like, I kind of want to know how. Oh, almost an hour already. I'm still at part 1. Wow, I'm slow today. Oh. Why am I? Why am I so slow today? And okay, you are going again. I think he's getting sleepy again. And when he gets sleepy, he likes to really annoy me. Because he cannot fall asleep without me. Oh. Okay. So, I do get a lot of unsafe method access. So, add warning ignore start. Unsafe methods access. I think I might start turning off the ignore like the warnings because it does not. Oh, I thought this would work. Kids, kids always say that, but they still fall asleep eventually. I wish that kid was the same, but even when he cries, he can cry for 2 hours straight and will not fall asleep on his own. he's he's very very stubborn. I wonder from which side of the family he has that. Um, let's. It's mainly for the Y side, so if y is not 0, let's just do this. If y is not equals height. So now we do only need to check for like the y stuff, so that makes it slightly easier. And I still don't like how this code is looking right now. This looks messy. Oh well. Anyway, let's see. Does this but okay? So wait. Um. What language is this? GD scripts. Let's see. Let's see. Does this work? We have a lot of variables. Why? There's something really going wrong. Why do we have? Normally there should be places with a 0. Where where are things going wrong? Is it in my convert data? I cannot believe that I'm taking so. Why is everything -1? Oh, we have 72. Wait, why do we have 72? It should be 13. As it is. It's not removing the parts that need to be removed. Why? Oh, wait. If data is 0, it's also removing the places where there are 5 or more. So if data is 0, we don't do anything, or data y, oh, y, x are bigger or equal to 4. Okay, and now we will have the correct amount, 30. Oh, hey, Manpreet. So we're removing the lines. We're removing the lines. Why? Why is this wrong? Like, I cannot believe that. Like, this looks so simple. How is it possible that I... What? Oh, hey, Iri. Or E-R-E? I... Not certain how to pronounce your name. Wait, what am I doing wrong now? So... It's counting way too... Wait, am I again not in the test? No, I am in the test data. Did I put the test data wrong? Nope. It's that works. That should work at least. Why am I getting so many errors as well? Well, yeah, that nothing. Wait a minute. Am I actually like getting like false positives from this? Oh. Oh. If it's out of bounds, it should normally return a null or a 0. We're trying -1, -1. But that's 44 errors that we have 91, so that still does not make sense. Why are we ending with all zeros? Why is the array completely empty? Why are there still -1s left? Oh, I shall probably stop printing that one. Let's quickly have a debug print to see what's going wrong. Yeah, everything is -1. And if you look at the test data, that looks about correct. So yeah, that looks correct. Then we go to count data. So something must be wrong in count data then. I still see -1. Like, I still see -1s everywhere, which are not supposed to be there. Um, hmm. So that is -1 here, and that's a -1 there. But there is a cube there. And there's a block there, so there's something not going correctly in here. Oh. Oh, wait, I don't even need this one. I also don't need this one. Okay, so that's probably going to solve that issue. Nope. Wires. Oh, eh? What I thought would be an easy challenge is so quickly becoming a lot more difficult, a lot more complicated. How is this possible? How did I mess up this? Like, I should have gone for my direct approach, I think, to just go over everything one by one and just count it like that. But no, I needed to do it more complex because I'm thinking of part 2 again, without even knowing what part 2 actually will be. So, do I start from 0? Always the simplest is the best, yeah. But I'm thinking if part 2, I need to remove more boxes. I feel like this will be faster because I will not have to go over every single thing. Let's go. Let's follow your advice. Simple is the best. Simple is the best. I think I could have finished this so long ago. Let's just do this. Packed string array. So we don't convert to numbers anymore. Right now, we will just go over every single one and let's see. So for y, int in data dot size. Let's still get the height. Var size is a vector to I. So that's the height. And the width dot length. So now we have the size. Okay. I always get caught up in optimization too, but sometimes just go with the simplest, I think. Yeah. I've been, like, even on day 1, that was like the main takeaway that I had from that day. To just do it simple. But then what do I end up doing today again? Trying to optimize because I am trying to see in the future to what part 2 will be. As usual. So in here, if check, let's just call it sites, vector to I, y, x is bigger or equal to 4. Pause, then we do stuff. Func check sites, void, pass, position, it's a vector 2. And we should return an integer. Count is an int. Var, and we just return counts. Unused parameter, and not all code paths return a value. Let's return 0 for now. Var counts, it's an integer, 0. Let's return count here. Count plus 1. And just to play it safe, you'll probably need to figure out this as well. So count equals, no, not count, data. Let's, no, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. No, if you remove them too early. Yeah. No. Okay. Var. taken, which will be a backed vector array. There's back vector to array. Taken dot append, and we append a. No, let's do an array of vector 2i. Like, I'm trying to optimize again. I'm trying to optimize again. Oh well. Let's just go with it for now, and let's see. Yeah, let's just keep the taken amount in account. Yeah. It will be the safest. Will be the safest. Premature optimization is the root of all evil. Yep. It is. But I like doing it. Like, programming, the best thing about programming is, like, you got something working, and then you're like, but how about making it work even better? That's why we have so many different terminals. Like, oh, we have a terminal that works, but how about we try one more time and do it even better? Oh, can't drink. Okay. Oh.
Dalowboy08 just followed.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, on Twitch? That was Twitch, I think. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, so we have the var count. We have to check all the sites. So var for x int in range, and I want to do -1 to 3 with a step of 1. And then here as yeah. Well, it does not really matter where we put the x and the y here. If data y x equals don't. You should have your Twitch linked to make it easy to find you from YouTube. Yeah, I probably should, but I've heard that it's like not a very good thing to do. Yeah, I don't know if there are some like terms of services against that or not. Also, I have not like I don't really use Twitch that much for live streaming. It's like I'm trying to get more into streaming, so I have not really like thought about it that carefully, like of sharing the link. I probably should if I want to grow more on Twitch. If that is not equals a dot count. Oh. No, count plus equals 1. And then, yeah. What is this complaining about? Oh. Pos.y plus pos.x plus if x is if x is not if pos.x is not minus 1, minus x is -1, then we continue. Then we continue. I should probably do save the height in here. Var height int. Oh no, wait. We pass the size. We pass the size. Okay. dot size is a vector to I. If that is equal to size dot x or size dot y. Okay, so I think we can probably do this a lot more easily like this. I have no idea what my kid is trying to do right now, but oh. Okay, so let's see. We still get an out of bounds error on 38. So we're still wait, what are we trying? We're trying to go to 11. Do I need to like do +1? Or minus? Do I need to do minus? Out of bounds, get index 10. The position is y8. So why will it try to go to y10? From what I know, you're more likely to have problems with having both chats on screen at once than linking to yeah. I should really not have like I kind of want to have the chats more like next to my screen so they don't need to be on screen. But because I only have one monitor, like I do have this very fancy, let's quickly show it again. I do have this very fancy high-tech stream deck of two phones with some building blocks behind it, so I can see both streams at once. So I do have that very high-tech thing going on, but I really should get a second monitor for the chats. And as far as I know, YouTube never cared, and Twitch is not unless you have some contract with them. Okay, well, something to do after the stream then. Hello, Voiland. That's some alien tech right there. Yeah, it's very high budget over here. All the money that I have left over after buying diapers. Oh well. I think I'm sharing my screen again now. So yeah, okay. If it works, it works. Yep. Like even my PC monitor, I made a table for it, but I actually am using the same building blocks to put my monitor a little bit higher because my monitor is only like 22 inch, so it's kind of too low. And I cannot put my chair lower because then my desk is not high enough. And yeah, ergonomics. There's no money left after a baby. There is, but yeah, if we ever want to buy a house to not have to pay rent each month, because right now for rent we are paying a good amount, so around it's against like the Juma yen, so around 100,000 Japanese yen each month. So position x plus x. Why is this? Are you building some sort of visual solution? No, this channel is mainly about Godot development. I'm building a video editor in Godot, and most people check my channel for Godot related stuff, so I'm doing it in GD scripts. I could afterwards try to make visual like solutions, but yeah, no. The only visual thing that I have is well, if it works, my screen that appears of day 1, day 2, day 3 with part 1, part 2 solution, and how long it took. House first, baby second. Talking about babies, why is my second kid so silent? Just a moment, checking if my kid is still alive. Yep, alive. That one can easily sleep without any issues. He's not like my second kids. Okay, so house first, baby second. Yeah. Oh, video editor, that's cool. Is it for fun or did you have a problem you want to solve? I had a problem that I wanted to solve, and that problem is using Linux. DaVinci Resolve, in their wisdom, they don't support MP4, and even if you pay for the premium version, the studio version, then you still don't have the most common audio codec support. So that's one thing. Then we have Kdenlive. It's another open source project, same like my video editor, it's also open source, so I don't want to say too many bad things about it anymore because I've been kind of rough about talking about Kdenlive, but honestly, it's been a long time since I've never been able to edit a video in Kdenlive without it crashing or strange bugs appearing, and now I have a strange bug that every single time when I try to edit a video, the playhead, for some reason, always goes back to 5 minutes. So even if I edit a 1 hour long video or 2 hour long live stream, like I will probably have to do with this stream, then it takes, a long time. It's basically wasting my time because I always have to go back to where I was. And yeah, Kdenlive, it's probably good on the Plasma desktop, but if you don't use the KDE desktop environment, then it's like there's some code built in to make people have a miserable time if you're not using KDE everything. So yeah, the project is called Kozen, and it is, well, it was usable, but I'm redoing the timeline right now, so it's not that usable anymore. The most concerning sound you can hear, nothing. Yes, yes. When a baby gets silent, they're doing something bad. They're doing very naughty things. Hmm. He's getting sleepy. He's getting sleepy, but he cannot sleep on his own because I don't know why. Futhark is cool. What is Futhark? It's the Y that is keep causing issues, I think. Okay, let's see. Where are things going wrong? So minus 10. Wait a minute. What is going wrong here? There must be a way to like skip this error. Like, is there like an easy way to handle out of bound errors in GD scripts? If the kid is quiet, they are doing some stupid things or shitting. Yep. Well, no. My kid, when he needs to do the number 2, he screams. He screams as much as he can. Agree, but debugging is a pure nightmare. Debugging, if you've ever worked, oh wait, I feel like this chat is not updating right now. Yeah, I've tried to solve day 4 and wait, why? Let's make Twitch chat bigger because I feel like I'm missing messages. Oh yeah, I've tried to solve day 4 in GPU with Futhark and now regretting my life choices. Yeah, debugging anything that you're doing on the GPU, it's annoying. It's just like my kid right now, who's refusing to sleep. Okay, let's just do if data get... Whoa.
Kami Moop just followed.
Oh, thanks for following. Twitch is getting active. 6 viewers. Wow. And that without the rate. That's new. Wait, is it still complaining? Oh no, it's excellent for once. Okay, so there must have been an issue with my internet last time. Is null. Then we continue. Let's just try to do this. If data.get x, oh, whoops, get, no. If data y.get x, if that equals 0, then we know there's something wrong because it should be an array? No, but we should continue anyway. No. Wait, x. No, we're using it. No, that's oh, no, 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 no. It's a string. That's why this won't work. Oh. Okay, that makes a lot more sense of what was going wrong. So we just need to check. So if y is like if it's -1 or above 11, then we just continue. But then we have the x. So if pos.x plus x equals -1, then we continue. Or let's remove the second if. Or if pos.x plus x is bigger or equal to size dots x, then we also continue. Invalid operand, string and int for operator. Well, I also just need to do this. Let's see. So normally the answer should be 13, and we're still not there. How's GD script for AOC been? Right now, for some things it's amazing. Like if I look at back at day 3, day 2, day 1, and last year, for a lot of things it works great. But then you run into certain issues that you know how to do it more efficiently in another language like Python or Zig, by example. And then you start thinking like, yeah, these are kind of the shortcomings. But when you're just doing game development or making a video editor like me, you don't really run into like these math-related issues. Or at least like they're still easy to solve. But these kind of like challenges really take you out of your comfort zone. So for Advent of Code using GD script, I do recommend it. It's kind of fun. But yeah, if I could do it next time in another language, I'll probably take C or Zig. I think that will be a lot more interesting to also learn the language. Because C, I know it, but not really, and Zig, I'm trying to learn it, but I don't have time. Twitch typical rewards you for consistent streaming. Yeah, Twitch, it's my fourth day in a row, fourth day in a row now. So I hope I can show this area. So, for example, like trees, it's my fourth day. I need an average of 3 streamers. Like I've been growing a lot on Twitch recently. Fully inside the yeah, I did the first 1.5 days in my custom language that I programmed my Twitch channel in. Fully inside the Twitch. I will not try to do it inside of a custom language. And my kid is making a lot of noise again. Okay, let's close this one. Let's close this one. Yeah, okay. My kids will probably stay awake until he had his food, and then he will lay next to me and fall asleep. Challenging yourself is always good. I recently switched from my comfort language, but it has been great. My goal for after this year, after this year's Advent of Code, I do want to get like convert everything into RC or in Zig. I started getting more into Zig, and it's been interesting, but I'm not certain how useful it will be to like properly learn it compared to languages like C or C++. The fun thing about doing it in your own language is the error could be in your code or in your language. Yeah. I think last year I ran into a bug that was DD script related, which was very annoying because it should work, but it didn't. Oh, we have 15. Okay, so it is improving. Um, out of bounds. Um, out of bounds on 33. So this one. Um, so I guess let's just keep doing this. Um, and now we get way too many again. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no. Plus y. Let's see. Normally we should get It's not empty. What is going wrong? Wait. So it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Wait, how does it get into 11? Am I doing something must be going wrong in here. 2. Oh, wait. So it should be -1. Yeah, no, no, no. Okay, yeah, no. That's my fault. Okay, that's looking a lot more correct, except for the answer is still 90. Yeah, I've been using C++, but that's my comfort language for problem solving. C++ is like the language I will not really use for problem solving. I have a bad, yeah, I've had a bad experience with C++ because of making a video editor. And the main thing is FFmpeg. I know that's not like C++ related, but I had to do it in C++, and that kind of ruined the fun from C++ for me, having to work with FFmpeg. It's not proper just for playing around, and I make quite a few to experiment. Is your language publicly available? Pos.y plus y. Don't turn off my PC right now. No. No, 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 no. He's very good at touching that button. I think this will be the longest stream so far, but my other kid is asleep, and this one still is fine, apparently. He's not hungry yet. Oh. Oh, wait, we also got... No, wait. Yeah. Okay. I get it. So if pos... if vector... We're counting the block that we're on as well, so that's why. What button for if not pushing? He likes to push the
Weed
power
Zero
button
then
of my
just
PC.
followed.
Oh. Somebody followed? Oh, thank you. Thank you for following. So the power button of my PC, it's kind of glowing. There's like a light on it that I cannot turn off. And what do babies like touching? Glowing things. Yay. Yay. Yeah, he's a challenge every now and then. If that one is equals to vector 0, 0, then we also continue. And let's try again, and this will be 13. Oh. Why is this taking so long today? Oh. How many times has that happened? That he touched my power button? A lot. And it's usually whilst I have not saved yet, so yeah. Yeah, that's why you will often see me type column W to quickly save, because I'm getting too annoyed by it. Can you show the part that iterates through the entire board? You mean this part? So basically we check, we go to the thing, check sites. If, oh. Oh. Nobody saw that. Okay, so that should be 30. No. So there's still an issue now. So new Y, new X. Sorry about the sound that my kid makes. He likes being annoying. Because then he gets attention. New Y and new X. Let's quickly troubleshoot like this. I feel like, oh. Oh, no, it should be that. Okay, so we are counting the correct ones. That's why you put tape on the LED. If I put tape on the LED, my button is also not like easy to press anymore. How many? Can you show? You're counting already empty cells as well, no? Am I? No, if there's a dot, I'm not counting. Yeah, no, I'm not counting if it's empty. I'm only counting it if there's an at. Doshio. Like right now, the number is still too high. You know what I'll do now? For pos vector to I in taken. Oh wait, do you have no the other print statement? Let's go. Let's quickly print how the data would look like. Pos dot y, pos dot x. Oh wait, data pos.y. Wait. Um. Wait. Can I? Var test is a string. Let's just do and test equals. Now I need to replace a letter in the string. Replace key. No. Replace. Oh, please say that there's a way to replace. Oh. Um. Can I? Hi. Please say that I can replace like a single letter like that. Yes, okay. So we just do pos.x and we replace that by a empty spot. And then for line, which is a string in data, we print a line so we can have a representation to see what is going wrong. The top row is completely empty. Why is the top row completely empty? Let's quickly put that here. So that's completely wrong. We can actually make it easier if I just put that there. When I was at my sister's, her youngest would open my laptop, but put my headphones on and mess with the mouse and keyboard. This kid's only 1 year old since recent. He had recently had his birthday party. He really enjoys taking the keyboard and the mouse that we use, like it's a wireless one, for the television, for the laptop, for the television. He really likes taking that and pressing random buttons. But he recently found out if he presses the numbers, the video that we're watching starts moving very quickly. He likes that. Or moving the mouse. He moves the mouse and then he goes to the television to touch the mouse. He moves the mouse again, then again tries to touch the cursor on the screen. Like the things that he can do to amuse himself. Sneaky boy. Okay, this live stream is starting to take a very long time because I cannot figure out part 1. What is going wrong? Like, is the data that we get, like, data is correct. Data is correct. I think you should count at, not. Yeah, I am. I am only counting at. But I can't change it to at and then just make this one this. What is going wrong? Oh wait, no, no. Yes. we're getting 19. Because now it's also counting. Wait. It should be inside of range of 1 to 5. And let's quickly print what counts we actually have inside of here. So we should only see. Oh, whoops. We should only see 1, 2, 3, and no, 4. Fewer than 4 rolls, so 4 is too many. Okay, let's quickly put that one there. So we have 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. This does look correct. Your current cell that you're counting the neighbors of should also not be empty. Oh, am I? Oh, I thought I checked for that. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, ping pong. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Yep. You count. Yeah. Okay. I made a mistake. Why? And I thought this day would be an easy one. How long have I been? 1.5 hours. I'm trying to beat my record of day 1, I think, which was just not 2 hours. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. And that one is 9? Can you guess part 2 before submitting part 1? Yes, you can try to guess. And that's what I tried to do in the beginning. That's why I lost 30 minutes in the beginning, because I tried to over-optimize already. Why are you doing vector yx instead of xy? Wait. Oh no, don't tell me that's it's the opposite. Wait. Eh? Is it? Am I doing it wrong? Your y's and x are getting jumped. No. And over here as well. That feels like such a dumb mistake. Yes, that works. Let's go over here. Let's see, we have 1,564. Let's quickly submit this. And we have a gold star. That's not the right answer. Your answer is too low. Curiously is the right answer for someone else. You might be logged into the wrong account or just unlucky. I think I have the correct one. Nope, I have the correct one. Now in range she'll probably be oh yes, because we should count 0 as well. So now if that one is smaller than okay. Wait, that's like That's like only 5 more. It said that my answer is too low. So that's it's finally. That's the right answer. You are 1 gold star closer to decorating the North Pole. Before I go over to part 2, I really want to say thank you to you all. Like last year, when I was doing this in video format, so I will do this on my own and try to solve it like that. It took so long and it was so much more frustrating. It's so much more fun doing this in a live stream, and I can actually like get help from people and advice and have somebody to interact with whilst doing this. It's so much nicer. So yeah, part 1 is done. Let's see what part 2 is. I hope part 2 is not too complicated. Part 2. Now the elves just need help accessing as much of the paper as they can. Once a roll of paper can be accessed by a forklift, it can be removed. Once a roll of paper is removed, the forklifts might be able to access more rolls of paper, which they might also be able to remove. How many total rolls of paper could the elves remove if they keep repeating this process? Starting with the same example as above. Here is one way you could remove as many rolls of paper as possible. So let's quickly check here. So okay, so it's basically just looping. So it is what I thought it will be. It just loops until until there's nothing left to remove. Okay. So I think this is basically done already. So I can just copy this one. Counts. Let's create a while loop. While true. Var temp count int 0. Temp count plus equals 1. Let's remove this count. Let's put that one over here. If temp count is not equals 0, then it means that we're still counting stuff, and else we break. I don't know how quick this will be. This will probably take some time. This is not the most efficient way. We have 62. Let's first do the test data. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, yeah, no. First temp counts. So we have a big number. Let's quickly take the test data to make certain that what I'm doing here is correct. We have 30. How many should we have? 43. And now we only have 30. Oh well. Live streams also give us a cute baby to see. Right now he's cute. Wait until he gets hungry. From all my kids, this one I can do anything with him, and he just keeps smiling. I can hold him sideways, he's happy. I can hold him sideways the other way, he's also happy. I can throw him in the air, and he's always happy. For some reason, he's also starting to refuse to sleep with my wife. That gives me a lot less space in bed to sleep because we're all sleeping together. Okay, something is going wrong, but where are things going wrong? If temp count is not equal 0, then we count. I guess we don't even need temp counts. If we take taken.size, Or we don't even need to do this. We can just do... Oh, whoops. If taken dot size equals 0, we're getting 30, but why? Let's quickly print. For line string in data. Don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself. For line in data, print line. Let's see. Oh, wait, this is correct, no? Wait, this is correct. Oh. Part 1 was adjusting the data. Yep, 43. Okay. Part 1 was, yeah. Part 2 is taking less time. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Okay, let's try this with real data now. Part 2 is taking a long time. Oh, wait. I'm also printing it. Oh, wait. This looks nice. This will be a nice one to make a visualization of. Like, have like an image that like slowly transforms. That would really be like a nice one to like make visual. First of all, can I increase the speed by not printing it afterwards? It's... yeah. Let's see. Submit. Do we have the correct... That's the right answer. You are 1 gold star closer to decorating the North Pole. You have completed day 4. So I have completed it, but I'm not happy about this time. So we run for 68 minutes to begin with, and then 1,595. So I need to do something. Part 2 is an extremely minor extension to part 1, so it takes far less time. Yeah, it takes far less time, but I feel like there's more opportunity to optimize this. And I think I know a way to optimize this. So we create a new array. So var array. GG, good luck, everyone. Yay. Thanks for all your help, everybody. Yay. Yay. Happy baby? he likes cameras. Like, he will always stare at cameras. Okay, so to optimize this, we just do paper. Paper, which is an array of vector 2i. Let's adjust this. And then we quickly take this. I think this will speed it up by a lot. So right now we're sitting at 1,600 milliseconds. So we do this, and then in paper dot append, we append the vector to I. This time the correct one, xy. And wait, we only do that if data y x equals an odd symbol. So I feel like this is probably the... oh. This is going to be the best way to optimize this. And then instead of this, these two for loops, for paper pos in vector 2i in paper, we run this. Instead of here, we have paper pos dot y, paper pos dot x. If this equals, then we just continue. But technically, we should not have a dot anymore. So we can remove this one if Pop, 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 pop. And then we just can add this paper boss. Oops. Paper boss. And then in here, we remove the paper as well. So paper dot remove at paper dot finds. Pop, 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 pop. Vector to I. Oh wait, no, we can just put this one in here. So paper boss, and I think this should. Oh, whoops. Paper dot find paper boss, and I think this should increase the speed by a lot. The time increased. How? Wait. How did that just take longer? Well, the speed changed. Yeah, it did change. I think I'm gonna head to bed. Well, good night. Good night, yellow boy. Bye bye. Bye bye, Dekiru. He's waving. How did that take longer? Um. um. I'm not certain. I'm not certain how that is possible. uh. Well, what I had was working, so why did I change it? I thought this would be faster. Apparently not. But why is it not faster? Dot plus taken dot counts. Oh. Does that speed things up? Nope. What is how? Well, I think I'll just revert back to the thing that I had. It was working, so oh well. Anyway, I think I'll put an end to the stream right now. We had a fun time. We were able to solve it, so we have a gold star, and I guess I'll see you all tomorrow in 20 hours. Tomorrow I have a very busy day planned, so the next stream will be at 6 o'clock Japan time, because this one needs to go to the hospital, then I still need to cook dinner, and yeah, it will be later in the evening for me. Normally I will still do a live stream, but it will just be later. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll hope to see you all in the next stream. A big thank you to all my Ko-fi supporters. We've had some new people recently. I also updated the Ko-fi support screen. And yeah, my hair is kind of a mess. The humidity in the room is high because it's winter. We try to increase the humidity, but we did a little bit too much humidity. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your help. I had a very fun time. Hopefully I see you all next time. And yeah, see you next time, I guess. Bye bye.